girls and boys. This is Mrs. Redmond here, and I found this wonderful stories with Doc McStuffins called As Big as a Wheel, and I thought you might really enjoy it. So let's get started. And if you haven't already done so, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a big thumbs up to let me know you like these stories. All right. Doc McStuffins in As Big as a Whale. Look at this. Doc McStuffins can't wait to tell her friends about her exciting day. She steps inside her clinic and her stethoscope glows. Right away, her toys, Haley, Stuffy, Lammy, Chili, and Hermie, come to life. Look at that. And her stethoscope is glowing so bright. I had a great day, Doc announces to her friends. Mom took Donnie and me to the aquarium. Hermie the crab crawls over. I still remember when you got me from the aquarium gift shop. Oh, wow. And there's Krabby telling him, telling her how the time when she got him at the aquarium gift shop. Oh, boy. The gift shop, shouts Doc. I almost forgot. Mom got me a new toy. I'll go get her. Oh, wow. What kind of toy is it? Asks Stuffy. A whale, Doc says as she heads for the door. I'll be right back. Oh, boy. How exciting, cries Haley. I don't believe I've ever had the pleasure of meeting a whale. Let me tell you, whales are wicked big, Hermie declares. Well, then I'd better get the big instruments ready for her new toy checkup, Haley says as she walks to the back of the clinic. Oh, wow. They are all excited, huh? Boy. When Doc returns, she asks everyone to close their eyes. Then she places a tiny beluga wheel on the floor. Open your eyes now and meet Lula. Stuffy looks around but doesn't see a whale anywhere. She's so big she couldn't fit in the door, right? He asks. Where is he? Oh. Ah. Lammy elbows Stuffy and points down. Hi, Lula says in a little voice. There he is. Wait, it's a tiny whale. They thought he was going to be big, didn't they? But the whale is tiny. Oh, wow. Look at them all. Lula bounces around the room to check out her new home. This place is really cool, she tells Doc. Hermie goes to Lula to get a closer look. A whale smaller than I am? He whispers a little too loudly. Wait till the wind-up toys at the aquarium hear about this. Lula hangs her head. I know, whales aren't supposed to be so small. Toys come in all shapes and sizes, Doc says gently. Yeah, we weren't even expecting you to be big, Stuffy fibs to make Lula feel better. Just then, Haley arrives. I got the biggest blood pressure cuff and tongue depression I could find so we can give our new friend a whale of a checkup. Stuffy sighs. Okay, maybe we thought you'd be a little bigger. I know I'm tiny, Lula admits, but I will be so big someday. I can't wait. I hate to break it to you, but toys don't grow, Lammy tells Lula. Doc picks up the little whale and puts her on the desk. Actually, Lula's right, she tells everyone. She's a special kind of toy. When we put her in water, she will grow. Oh, wow. This should be interesting. A toy that grows in water. Let's turn the page. Huh. Doc gives Lula a lift onto a pile of papers. Now she is big enough to read the box she came in. See, it says right there that I'm gonna get bigger, Lula says, pointing toward the box. Can we get started, Doc? I don't want to be the smallest whale anymore. Oh, wow. All right, let's turn the page and see what happens next. Here we go. Haley brings over a glass of water and Doc puts Lula inside it. Here I grow, she calls out. Lula closes her eyes and concentrates. A moment later, she leaps out of the glass. Ta-da! The other toys look at each other and shrug. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, why is everyone still so big, Lula asks. And why am I still small? Lammy gives Lula a hug as Doc leans close. You didn't grow, Doc tells her. But we love you, big or small. Oh, that's so sweet. They love her anyways. Doc decides a checkup might explain why Lula didn't grow in the water. Let's start by seeing how big you are now. Oh, yeah, and there they are. Doc has Lula stand against a wall and uses a pencil to mark her height. Then Doc draws a picture of Lula next to the pencil line. Everyone's so much bigger than me, Lulu says sadly. Oh, poor Lula. Huh. Doc thinks for a moment and then looks at Lula's box. She reads the instructions and comes up with a diagnosis. You have wannabe big syndrome, Doc says. As much as you want to be big, you just have to wait until your body is ready. The box says you have to spend a couple of hours in water before you can grow. Well, that explains it. That he was only in the water. Lula was only in the water for a very short time. Lula is ready to do whatever it takes. I want to get started now. Stuffy helps the little whale back into the glass of water. After a while, she starts to grow. Then she moves into a bigger glass and grows again. Oh, she's starting to grow. Look at that. Oh boy, let's turn the page and see if she grows any more. You think she'll grow some more? I think so. Oh, wow, she did. I think it's working, says Doc. Let's do some tests to make sure. Lula pops out of the glass all by herself and rushes to the height chart. Doc makes a new mark on the wall. I'm bigger, shouts Lula. Everyone congratulates her. Look how big she is. But Lulu's not done yet. I was thinking if I stay in the water overnight, I'll get to be super extra big, she says, as she climbs back into the glass. We better get you something bigger that you can grow into, Doc suggests. Holly brings over a pitcher of water and Lulu happily jumps right in. I'll be back to check on you in the morning, says Doc. Oh boy. So Lulu jumps into the pitcher of water. Do you think she's going to get any bigger now? Or do you think she's as big as she's going to get? Well, let's turn the page and find out. Oh, the next morning, Doc goes back to the clinic. She and the toys head right to the water pitcher. It's empty, Stuffy gasps. She's gone, cries Lammy. She's gone. Oh, no, she's not, Doc says. In awe, pointing behind them. Lula is in the fish tank, and she's huge. That's a wicked big whale, shouts Hermie. Wow, she got so big she had to go into the fish tank. Look at her. Oh, and look how happy she is. Wow. Oh, boy. Lula leaps out of the tank and gets a big hug from Doc. You look amazing, Lula, Doc says. Being big was definitely worth waiting for, Lula says with a smile. And I couldn't have done it without you, Doc. I owe you a big thanks. Really big. Oh, that was such an awesome story. I hope you liked this story just as much as I did. Bye-bye for now.